Maya never considered herself wasteful. She prided herself on her eco-friendly habits, always making sure to recycle and use reusable shopping bags. She believed she was doing her part for the environment. She recycled diligently and used a reusable shopping bag. Every week, she sorted her waste meticulously, ensuring that nothing recyclable ended up in the trash. Her reusable bag was always with her, a small but constant reminder of her commitment to the planet. Life was busy, a whirlwind of work deadlines and social commitments. Between her demanding job and her active social life, Maya barely had a moment to herself. Yet she always found time to maintain her eco-friendly habits, believing that these small actions were enough. One evening, scrolling through social media, she stumbled upon a startling statistic about carbon footprints. The post detailed how individual actions, while important, were just a small part of a much larger problem. It was a wake-up call she hadn't expected. The image of a polar bear stranded on a shrinking iceberg flashed across her screen. The sight was heartbreaking, a stark reminder of the real-world consequences of climate change. It was no longer just an abstract concept. It was a crisis affecting living beings. A wave of guilt washed over her. She realized that her efforts, while commendable, were not enough. The enormity of the problem weighed heavily on her, making her question her own impact. She felt a deep sense of responsibility to do more. What kind of impact am I having, she wondered. Her mind raced with thoughts of how she could contribute more effectively. She knew that change had to start with her, but she also understood that collective action was crucial. That night, Maya vowed to make a change. She decided to educate herself further on environmental issues and seek out ways to reduce her carbon footprint more significantly. It was a commitment she took to heart, knowing that every effort counted. It wouldn't be easy, she knew. The path to a more sustainable lifestyle was fraught with challenges. But Maya was determined. She understood that meaningful change required effort and perseverance. But the urgency of the situation was impossible to ignore. The more she learned, the more she realized how critical it was to act swiftly. Time was of the essence, and every moment counted. Small changes, she reasoned, could add up to something significant. She started with simple adjustments, like turning off lights when not in use and being more mindful of her water consumption. These actions, though minor, were steps in the right direction. With renewed determination, Maya embarked on a journey to reduce her environmental impact. She began to explore more sustainable practices, from reducing waste to supporting eco-friendly products. Her journey was just beginning, but she was committed to making a difference. She knew that even seemingly insignificant adjustments to her daily routine could contribute to a larger solution. Planting a tree, adjusting her thermostat, and advocating for environmental causes became part of her new normal. Maya was ready to be part of the change she wished to see in the world. The first big change Maya tackled was her daily commute. She had been thinking about it for a while, considering the impact of her choices on the environment and her own well-being. Every morning, she sat in traffic, exhaust fumes filling her car. The endless line of vehicles, the honking horns, and the suffocating air made her dread the start of each day. The guilt gnawed at her. She knew her car was contributing to the pollution, and the thought of it weighed heavily on her mind. One sunny morning, she decided to try something different. The idea had been brewing for a while, but that day, the clear blue sky and the warm sun gave her the push she needed. Maya pulled out her old bicycle from the garage. It had been years since she last rode it, but the sight of it brought back a flood of memories. It was dusty, the tires flat, but still sturdy. She spent the morning cleaning it up, feeling a sense of purpose with each wipe of the cloth. A wave of nostalgia washed over her as she pumped up the tires, remembering carefree childhood rides. Those were simpler times, and the bicycle was a symbol of freedom and joy. The first ride was challenging, her muscles protesting the unfamiliar exertion. She wobbled a bit, feeling the strain in her legs, but she pushed through. But as the days turned into weeks, she felt stronger, healthier. Her body adapted, and the rides became smoother, more enjoyable. The commute, once a source of stress, became a time to clear her head, enjoy the fresh air. She found herself looking forward to it, a stark contrast to her previous dread. Maya found herself looking forward to the ride, feeling connected to her surroundings in a way she hadn't before. She noticed the changing seasons, the chirping birds, and the rustling leaves. It wasn't just about reducing emissions, it was about rediscovering the simple joy of movement. The bicycle became more than just a mode of transport. It was a gateway to a healthier, happier life. Next, Maya turned her attention to her apartment. She realized that she often left lights on in empty rooms and appliances plugged in, even when not in use. The energy waste was astounding. She started with simple swaps, replacing all her incandescent bulbs with energy-efficient LEDs. The difference was immediate. Her home bathed in a brighter, cleaner light. Then came the smart power strips. No more phantom energy drained from electronics in standby mode. Maya felt empowered, taking control of her energy consumption. She eagerly monitored her electricity bills each month, celebrating the noticeable decrease in energy usage. It wasn't just about saving the planet, it was about saving money too. Food was next on Maya's list. She realized how much she relied on pre-packaged meals and imported produce. The plastic packaging alone was appalling. Maya started visiting her local farmers market, delighting in the colorful displays of fresh seasonal fruits and vegetables. She learned about the farmers, their sustainable practices, and the importance of supporting local businesses. To reduce food waste, Maya embraced meal planning. She cooked more at home, using leftovers creatively. She even started composting, transforming food scraps into nutrient-rich soil for her plants. Maya's kitchen transformed into a space of mindful consumption, where every bite was appreciated and nothing went to waste. Section 5. Every drop counts, conserving a precious resource. Water conservation was another area where Maya realized she could make a difference. She started taking shorter showers, turning off the tap while brushing her teeth, and fixing a leaky faucet that had been dripping for weeks. Maya even began collecting rainwater in a barrel to water her plants, realizing the value of this precious resource. She was amazed at how these small changes added up, significantly reducing her water consumption. Maya learned that every drop saved contributed to a more sustainable future and felt a sense of responsibility for her water footprint. Section 6. Rethinking the closet's sustainable style choices. Maya's eco-friendly journey extended to her wardrobe. She used to be an impulsive shopper, enticed by fast fashion trends. Now she took a long, hard look at her overflowing closet. Maya started by decluttering, donating clothes she no longer wore. She discovered the joys of thrifting, finding unique, high-quality pieces at a fraction of the cost. When she did buy new clothes, she opted for sustainable brands using organic materials and ethical manufacturing practices. Maya realized that true style wasn't about following fleeting trends, but about making conscious choices that aligned with her values. Section 7. Ditching the chemicals, embracing natural cleaners. The brightly colored bottles of cleaning products under Maya's kitchen sink had always bothered her. The harsh chemicals made her eyes water, and she worried about their impact on her health and the environment. Inspired by her eco-friendly journey, Maya decided to ditch the chemicals and embrace natural cleaning solutions. She discovered the cleaning power of simple ingredients like vinegar, baking soda, and lemon juice. Maya learned to make her own cleaning products, filling her home with the fresh scents of essential oils instead of harsh chemical fumes. She felt good knowing that she was creating a healthier, safer environment for herself and her family. Section 8. Inspiring change, one conversation at a time. Not everyone understood Maya's newfound passion for sustainability. Some friends rolled their eyes, dismissing her efforts as too much work or insignificant. But Maya refused to be discouraged. She knew that change starts with awareness, and awareness starts with conversation. Maya started sharing her experiences with her friends, family, and colleagues. She talked about the simple changes she had made and the positive impact they were having on her life. To her surprise, people started listening. They asked questions, expressed interest, and even started adopting some of her habits. Section 9. The ripple effect. Small steps, big impact. As Maya continued her eco-friendly journey, she noticed a profound shift within herself. She began to see the world through a different lens, one that was more attuned to the delicate balance of nature. Every small action she took, whether it was recycling a plastic bottle or choosing to bike instead of drive, felt like a step towards a brighter future. She felt more connected to her community, realizing that her actions were not just benefiting her, but also those around her. The sense of camaraderie and shared purpose grew stronger with each passing day. More aware of her impact on the planet, Maya started to appreciate the beauty of the natural world in a way she never had before. She noticed the vibrant colors of the flowers, the songs of the birds, and the gentle rustling of the leaves in the wind. And more empowered to make a difference, Maya's confidence grew. She realized that her small steps were part of a larger movement, one that had the power to create lasting change. The small changes she had made in her daily life had rippled outward, inspiring those around her. Her friends and family began to adopt similar habits, creating a network of eco-conscious individuals. Maya's story is a testament to the power of individual action. It shows that one person's efforts can spark a wave of positive change, reaching far beyond their immediate surroundings. It's a reminder that even small changes, when adopted by many, can create a ripple effect. This collective effort can lead to significant environmental change, transforming communities and ecosystems. Leading to significant environmental change, these ripples can grow into waves, fostering a healthier planet. The blooming gardens and thriving wildlife are a testament to what can be achieved. By making conscious choices in our daily lives, we can all play a part in this transformation. Simple actions like composting, reducing plastic use, and supporting sustainable products can make a big difference. We can all contribute to a healthier, more sustainable future for generations to come. Together, our small steps can lead to a big impact, ensuring a vibrant and thriving planet for the future.